Hey guys, I'm MollySims. Welcome back to the Everyday Supermodel. I'm here with TarynSouthern, amazing YouTuber, comedian, internet therapy giver to all girls who want to get married or don't.
My internet therapy is free. I don't know if it's necessarily good, but it is free.
So today I want to talk about dating. I want to talk about being young, being single, being out there. So I'm going to throw you off rapid questions.
Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Internet dating, yes or no?
Yeah, why not? There's Tinder, plenty of fish. There's single Christian singles. There's farmer singles. There's Match Harmony.
How many dates do you go on at one time with how many people?
Okay. Oh, this is a separate question, not internet date. Okay, how many dates at one time?
On the internet. So if you're internet dating.
Oh.
And how many people do you keep going at one time?
Oh, if it's only happening on the internet, just as many as you can. As many as you can without going crazy. As many as you can pull up in your browser windows, you know?
If
15 max.
You were to have your headline being how would you describe? Do you use 2 words, 3 words, 4 words if someone's giving
a dating profile?
A dating profile.
I say keep it short and sweet. The more information that you give, the more reason someone has to not go out with you. And don't be creepy. Don't be too aggressive.
Do you list your age or not your age?
Oh, that's a good one. You know, I feel like this is really sad because I feel like if a guy isn't into you because of how old you are, then you shouldn't be going out with him anyway. So in that sense, I like the idea of honesty, but my last boyfriend was 2 years younger than I, and I think if he'd known my age from the get-go, he wouldn't have even clicked on the profile. They'll automatically feed in what they want, you know, the age that they want, but
dating older, dating younger.
I think dating older. I just got dumped by a younger guy, so
I did dating younger and it sucked. Dating, done or undone? Do you wear your hair up? Do you wear your hair down? How much effort do you make?
All about the weave.
All about the weave, my friend.
So I feel sexiest when I have long hair. Not that I do love putting it up. I think that's really nice and classy. But if you just wanna feel voluptuous, just let it all hang down. Whatever you got.
What's the best advice you could give someone out there who's in their 30s, they're looking to get married, they know the end goal? What would you say? What are some really good tips?
Okay, some really good tips are be authentic and be honest. Because you can easily fall for someone and get the stomach butterflies over some amazing guy who just might not be right for you. So that doesn't mean you should tailor your whole life to fit someone else's needs, because eventually, even if he falls for you, you can not be into him.
Okay, so if he love or lust, if he doesn't call back, if he acts like an ass, how do you handle?
Cut it off.
Done. It off. I agree.
Done.
If you're done.
You've got to have a man that somebody said that the woman should always admire the man and the man should worship the woman. I love that.
I love that.
Haven't found it yet.
So dress or jeans?
I like both. I think it just depends on where you're going, and it depends on how far you want to go.
Okay, that leads to my next question. How many dates before you have sex?
There are no hard rules. I do not believe in slut shaming whatsoever, so if you're feeling it, ladies, then do it. If I've known the person for a while, it could happen pretty quickly. Right. But if I've never met them and it's all very cold and it's new, then it usually takes me a little bit. So I know that's very ambiguous, but that's because there really are no patterns in my life.
What do you think is the biggest thing that women today worry about, and what's in the way?
I think it is that they're worried they're not going to find someone, because we're connecting with so many different people all the time, and it's so quick and everything. There's so much instant gratification that like finding actual real connection is becoming more and more difficult, or so it seems. And then I'm at that age where a lot of women are starting to think about, do I want kids? Should I think about freezing eggs and doing all these things?
Just try to be relaxed. There's a time and a place when to have that conversation. I do think 6 months is a really good. People always ask me kind of what time, like give a time limit, and I say depending on your age, but 6 months. And also, you know deep down, like I knew when someone didn't want to have a kid.
Yeah.
I knew when someone didn't want to get married, and you don't want to believe it, but people tell you who they are, you just don't want to listen.
It's so true.
And I think that's the best advice. When you're young, do everything. When someone asks you out, go. You never know, you know, where it's going to go. Also, take jobs, take opportunities, take chances. When you have responsibilities, AKA belly.
Number 2.
Number 2 in my belly. You have things that will keep you from doing that. And I always say it's important to like be young, be single, have fun.
Make mistakes.
Make mistakes.
Before you get married, and then you don't make as many.
And everyone's dying sometimes to get married, but a ring on your finger won't solve a problem. And sometimes
although that's a nice ring.
This is nice.
That could solve a few problems.
Taryn, thank you so much. I love your advice. I love your channel. Please go check her out. She gives such amazing advice. She's super, super funny. And you're young, you're hot, and she's single.
Thanks, Molly.